Our dream boat, a Leopard 50, was taken from us in a fire. And in that loss, we found something extraordinary. We made a wish list of everything that we ever wanted in a cruising catamaran. But that boat just didn't exist. So we did the only thing that made sense. We set about to design and build it from scratch. We partnered with a visionary team at Portofino to bring a one-of-a-kind design, a fast, expeditionary aluminium catamaran to life, combining our ultimate wish list with their groundbreaking innovations. This isn't just a boat, it's a revolution in cruising, and we're taking you with us from the first spark of an idea to sailing the most breathtaking corners of the planet. So, join us on this journey because life is better barefoot. After losing our Leopard 50 to fire, we did something that most people don't do. We wrote down a brutally honest list of what a real liveaboard cruiser really needs.
And this was based on all of our many years of experience, and then we looked for a builder to do it, but the answer always came back as no, they couldn't. But then we found Portofino. They weren't trying to sell us a boat, they were already doing something different. Aluminium construction, real engineering,
and real conversations.
And instead of saying no, they said, let's solve it.
So refreshing. These conversations turned into months of design work, engineering challenges, and problem solving.
Not from a brochure, but from real offshore experience. And Raphael also has worked professionally all his life in the marine industry. So we're going to share with you all the amazing features that the Portofino has. And the big question is, does any other boat come close to matching the quality and the features that the Portofino has? And is Portofino actually raising the bar of quality in the marine industry? So we're going to run through the features that the Portofino has in this video so that it's all in one place. We're going to start with the features that are absolutely unique to Portofino and have either been designed or created inside the Portofino shipyard. Hydraulically controlled lifting centerboards. So this is not dagger boards that risk major damage if you hit anything while you're sailing. True rotating centerboards with a kick-up safety mechanism. To our knowledge, no other catamaran has them.
Portofino transom doors, my favourite. Instant sea access and huge quality of life upgrade. I love them.
Continuous corrosion and stray current monitoring. Live readouts, automatic alarms. A must for every aluminium boat.
A silent exhaust system that separates water from gas and a noise reduction that is shockingly wonderful.
A dive room that actually has a blower to dry your wet sailing gear and all your water toys. The first truly hydraulic bowsprit, 6 months in design. Not essential, just elegant, clever engineering. A lithium battery fire chamber that isolates heat, floods with water so stops a battery fire from taking your whole boat with it. Every boat with lithium batteries really should have this.
Triple redundant steering, big ship logic without big ship cost. This is a game changer.
Portofino doesn't just carry fuel, it protects it. An automatic fuel polishing system runs whenever the engines are on and independently if you choose. No proprietary filters, easy to service, cheap to run, quiet reliability working in the background. That aft cockpit seat, it doesn't just lift, it transforms into a spectacular barbecue grill and a social space. It's theatre with a purpose. Up front, a simple ladder changes everything, from the trampoline to the bow, straight down to the beach. You can swim out to check your anchor, you can grab a mooring buoy that's normally out of reach on boats of this size. So this is a small detail, but adds massive quality of life to the boat. There is compressed air that is hard plumbed throughout the boat. Fill dive tanks, clean the boat, run non-electric tools, inflate fenders and the dinghy. On the switchboard, dual pole isolation means both sides of the bus bar are fully disconnected. That dramatically reduces the risk of stray current. It's not flashy, but it's smart and safe engineering. All the electrical light switches are set into solid silicon blocks. 100% waterproof, zero corrosion. Honestly, we wish our computers and aircon systems were built in this way too. And finally, temperature sensors where you need them most. In the engine room, in the exhaust, and in the engine block. That gives you early warning signs and real-time efficiency checks and an instant insight if one engine isn't performing as well as the other.
Individually clever, together all these things contribute towards risk reduction. Now the next lot of features are things that are seen on other boats, but no other boat has all of these at the same time. So we start off with shallow draft for storm protection that allows us to go up to creeks and mangroves. You can step directly off the boat onto dry sand. This opens up an enormous amount of new anchorages that normally you can't go to with a standard keel boat.
True beachability, safely sitting on the sand, sit out those storms without even having to worry about your anchor dragging.
A real-world performance, comfortable 12 plus knots and 200 mile plus days are to be expected with this boat.
Ooh, this is one of John's favourites, which is true watertight bulkheads, independent bilge systems and 4 in each hull, and large airtight voids for buoyancy after damage.
So these are all the things that will keep us floating if the boat ever fills up with water.
The lightning rod supplied by Portofino has the most evidence of protecting boats in real life.
The Portofino also has dual steering positions, including full control from inside the saloon for those rough days.
And while we're on the steering position, another nice feature is the glass that is able to rotate up and attach to the roof when it's not needed. We have 15 kilowatt DC generators that will produce this power continuously in the long term, unlike the common other brands.
Dedicated engine rooms with full standing headroom, and this eliminates yacht yoga.
The lifting stern platform is another one of Elizabeth's favourite extras, and the Portofino designed one is half the weight of others on the market. Hopefully everybody knows about Portofino's full-size fridge already. We are also having rainwater collection for a backup water supply, and of course we have always loved the front cockpits, so no surprise there.
And sparkling water on tap.
And there are so many Portofino features that here are some that we forgot about in the initial talk-through. There are built-in lifting points that allow the boat to be lifted by cranes without straps going around the hull, so this saves your paint from getting scratched or your underwater gear being damaged. To get easy access to the bilge pumps, there is a handy lift-out bracket that pulls the bilge pumps up from the bottom of the boat, and you don't have to bend over double to unblock them or work on them. There is a built-in workshop with a bench, proper tool storage, and space for spares for the boat. For easy access to lift out the engines, there is a large hatch above both engines, and a simple pulley can be attached to the boom and lift the engines out and put onto the pontoon beside the boat without any assistance. Good living volume was always a very important feature that we wanted, and this has been extremely cleverly designed in by the Portofino team with space that is usually incomparable in a boat of this performance. Every bit of machinery that hums or vibrates is mounted with rubber mountings to eliminate any risk of humming or annoying vibrations within the boat. The duplication of systems on the Portofino is just unbelievable. Every system is duplicated with double filters, double pumps. This extends to the steering, the seawater filters, the water and hydraulic pumps, the aircon pumps, and exactly the same model of fan is used for every extractor fan, so we only need to carry one spare pump and all of these services are covered. Yet another amazing feature on the Portofino is the aircon system that is phenomenally power efficient with variable speed pumps that save up to 75% of power usage, and it dramatically extends the effective usable time of your aircon system.
And next we have the personal options that we've actually added.
Yeah, and of course the really big one is the boom furler. This is a carbon fiber boom furler that will allow us to raise and drop the sail with the press of a button from the helm station. There's no need to stand up on the saloon roof.
A proper charging station, so no loose cables, no fire risk, and no mess.
Oh, she hates her mess.
In the master bedroom we will have an office, but the sofa will also pull out into a double bed. And about half of the space under the day bed will also be converted into cold storage, drinks for everyday use, and vegetable and salad store for long ocean passages.
Island beds in every cabin. So these aren't marketing features, these are actually our personal choice of what we want to put on the boat for our own quality of life.
And you put all of this together and add aluminium, and let's be honest, a seriously good looking boat.
So when you look at it, the Portofino 52 is an engineering marvel. It is an aluminium expeditionary high performance luxury work of art. Does anything compare? And is Portofino actually raising the bar of quality in the marine industry? But what do you think, guys? Put your comments below. Am I talking garbage? Do you agree with us?
We'd love to hear your thoughts, guys. So guys, we hope you've enjoyed the video. We've certainly enjoyed making it for you.
And as always, we'd really like to put a big word of thanks out to all of our Patreons, especially our legend Patreon, Clinton Ollie.
Ooh.
And all of the money contributed through Patreon goes to the tough mines, which saves lives around the world.
It seriously does, guys. Well, guys, that's another week for the Barefoot Doctors, and tune in, same time, same station. We'll see you next week.
All the best, guys. Bye.